Welcome to Kharche Ka Funda with me, Anil Saigal. On this show, we'll talk about the fundamentals of spending wisely. We have with us today Abhijeet. Hi, Abhijeet.
Hi.
Abhijeet, could you tell us a little about yourself, a little about your background, what you do, where are you from?
My full name is Abhijeet Ghosh. I am born brought up in Bombay. I lived throughout my life in Bombay. Worked with companies like ABN AMRO, Manpower, RBS Bank, Credit Suisse. And today I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business which I started 4 years back.
Okay, so how many years did you work for corporations?
So I worked in a corporate for close to 12 years.
And then you suddenly decided to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah, one fine day the bug bit me and I said that, let me work for myself.
So were you saving a lot of money at that time when you were working for corporates?
Actually, no.
You weren't?
No.
So when you jumped in, you had nothing?
I had no money.
After 12 years of working, you had no savings, nothing?
No, because you know how it is when you're a young guy, you started, you have a lot of aspiration. I want to do this, I want to do that. And when money flows in, it flows out with double the speed because you want to meet those aspirations as a kid. As a kid, probably I thought I need a MacBook for myself. When I made probably some money, I first went and bought a MacBook, right? Then iPhone. I wanted an iPhone. Then the speed the money was coming in, with the same speed I was also going in. But after 12 years, I was very happy that I did check a lot of boxes.
Okay.
But yeah, for checking those boxes, I didn't have piggy bank was empty for doing that.
So you've actually jumped straight into what we wanted to talk with you about.
Okay.
Money. Like you said, money came in and money went out. So what is your view on money?
Money is a very high need for every person, especially for a middle class person like me. Money matters a lot because it helps me to meet my need. Money also denotes power of success to me. I think money is needed for everything, and after becoming an entrepreneur, I realized it's very hard to earn money.
And so, do you ever go back and feel that if I had saved, I would have been better off?
Absolutely. I mean, today I'm saving. For the last 4 years, I have saved a lot of money.
So, in a way, when it comes for the first time, it comes into your life in gushes. It gushes out.
It gushes out, and I always believe that I wish someone would have advised me in the beginning that, hey, Abhijeet, when you're making money, save some, spend some, don't spend all, or don't save all also.
You're doing my job for me. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell people sitting here, that when you're young, money comes in gushes, but it goes out in gushes too. Just hold on to some of it. Don't let all of it get out of your hand.
I wish you were in my life for rather 12 years back.
So great. You've brought out excellent points for us. Like we want to hear about real from the horse's mouth what money is, how you spend it, how you go about it. So let's hear some more from you about expenditure. What would you say describes, like, what is your view on expenditure?
Personally, my view is that a lot of people do a lot of expenses which is not needed, and I see amongst my friends also, just because person A has something, person B also wants it, not because he needs it or she needs it. I think we are living in a society which is more driven by perception, that if I wear very expensive clothes, people will perceive me as a very big person. I don't think that's really needed. You should do what you can do, and after, my personal views, after you've done your savings.
Okay,
always
so now you're an advocate for savings.
Absolutely. I think it's first you save for your rainy day,
and then you think
and
about
then
other
if you have extra money, spend it. Otherwise, I think own up saying that I can't afford this at this point of time.
So there's a huge change, like in the first 12 years of your career, your perception towards money and expenditure was like it's a free flowing commodity and let it free flow in and flow out. So the last 4 years, when you've started really working for yourself and you know the value of money, how difficult every penny is, it's not that every seventh you get a check in the bank.
Absolutely.
Although even for that you worked very hard, but you didn't realize because the check came in too easy. Here, for somebody to give you that advance costs you everything, like you have to play every trick in the book to get that advance.
That few money in your account. You're absolutely right. I always believe that, somewhere I didn't get the right guidance at a very young age. And I'm here, and that's why I'm liking this conversation with you, because you're doing the same for youngsters.
Yeah.
I want to reach to a lot of people and tell them what is the value of starting early. And and save money and just make money for yourself,
Yeah,
and then
great.
give back to the society a little bit. Like we have adopted a orphanage and a old age home where we go every year and we fulfill their needs.
You've actually covered most of the points I wanted to cover with you today, and you've given us a lot of good takeaways
Thank
about
you.
passion, about money, about work, about expenditure on all the fronts. And I really appreciate the time and effort you gave us today.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot
much.
for coming and talking to me.
Thank you.
And before we go, today's funda. The money game is just like any other game. If you lose a match, you don't stop playing.